Am I here? Can you hear me now? We're checking to see if my audio is working.
You're not even on the screen yet.
Dun, 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 dun. La, 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 la.
I can hear you, but I can't see.
Yes. The reason you can't see me is that this tea time is brought to you by insomnia. That's the reason why you can't see me today. But I am here. I'm
Turn your
just
volume up a little bit.
turn my volume up a little bit. Are you sure you don't need to turn your volume up a
I'm
little?
not putting on 13. There we go.
Okay. So Jen can hear me. All's good. AJ is excited, even though she can't be on camera. Okay. I know. Ah, okay. So, hi, everybody. Good morning. It's Monday. So, today is going to sort of be a wrap up of January because this is the last time I'm going to talk to you this month. So, yay. Um, so, some things have happened. Don't forget that our author of the month for January, there's still a few days that you can always give this person love, always. But it's Tam May at tammayauthor.com. Check her out, give her some love and some feedback. She's an awesome person and an awesome author. I'm currently reading, though I think I'm going to need to get a pair of readers. I am trying to get a eye doctor's appointment, but I'm currently reading King of Wrath. Thanks to my roommate for letting me borrow that. Because, yeah. Um, but yeah, I thought I would wrap up a little bit. You can still,
Shush.
the new,
That's me. Hush. Sorry. I'm trying to shut up.
enough.
No.
Sorry.
No. Sorry, folks. Hey, no. If I go there and it's empty, you're so stupid. Come here. Stand me.
Told you, brought to you by Insomnia today.
Okay.
So last week, we talked about what I'm using to edit. Um, it worked really well, especially for me. Hi, Cool Gamer. It's good to see you.
Destiny.
Um, good to see you here. Um, so since it did work so well and so quickly, I was able to print out the manuscript, and I am currently formatting. So the ARC read is happening. It starts next month. So you have a little bit of time to sign up for the ARC read and get your link. Um, so check that out. It starts next month. So yeah, sign up on my website. Links down below, authoressaypro.com. So yeah, I also dyed my hair lavender this month. Some of y'all have seen it. The New Year, New Chapter planners and um, workbooks and things sale is still going on. Will go on until the end of February. Um, but yeah, this is AJ looking over my manuscript for me. um, I have actually been exploring stories. Some of y'all know this by my other tea times or my live writing sprints that I've been exploring stories from other countries, and I have watched a lot um, from Thailand, from Korea, from Japan. Um, I've been very busy. I'm currently watching At a Distance Spring is Green, which is a um, Korean drama, and backstory is awesome. It's just a lot of heart comfort. Yeah. Jen and I are currently watching Alice in Borderland, but I have to take that in strides. We're also watching. Did I not put it? I didn't put it. The Tale of the Nine Tail. Um, so we're also watching that. So we're not finished with it, with either one. I've also been watching some anime. I'm currently still watching Given, watching Bungo Stray Dogs for like the third or fourth time now, something like that. Um, we're also watching A Sign of Affection and Cherry Magic. We finished the last of Freery and Beyond Journey's End and why Ray Leon ended up at the Duke's Mansion and Heaven's Official's Blessing. Um, but yeah, so that was my wrap up for January. So book 3 is ready to go. I'm super excited. Um, Also, I had a poll to figure out who we're going to do a short story on for my coffee read. If you're not subscribed to my coffee read, go to buymeacoffee.com/essaycrow, where I write short stories based off of my books. And right now I've been working through my urban fantasy stuff. So our next short story character is going to be William Cole, a wolf shifter that works at PIR for the shifter division, um, and is a friend of Avril, the main character. If you haven't checked out my Kindle Vella, go to Kindle Vella, look up Hematite Without Faith by Anne Crow, and you can check that out. But yes, we are now going to have a new character to talk about. Thank you guys for voting. Um, Currently, let me go to, wrong person. Go to On the Wings for Writers Facebook page or the Discord. We do currently have a vote poll for the next recipe spotlight for our cookbook, so you can check that out. We'd love to have you over there. Let's see. Morning, Brandy. So yes, we have the Discord, and we also have the Facebook group for writers. So if you are a writer and you're looking for a group, check it out. We don't have a chat, like a messenger chat for the group, because I don't know about you guys, but that's kind of annoying. Hi, Rach. Good morning. I am also going to do a stream for our new cookbook charity in March. So that's coming up. Also, if you are an author and you are looking for a giveaway to take part in, we will be doing a giveaway in December. And so information on that will be coming out soon. Because, yes, we want that to be. So what do I have planned for February? I'll be finishing up the lead magnet novella for book 3 that you can get in the newsletter. So this is the last time you'll be able to get Hematite Without Faith. I'm not Hematite Without Faith, sorry, Home Fires, because our next one will be Code of Fire, which is the story of Tony coming back to Fort Worth and collecting Landon. So it's kind of a bro thing. Yes, we are having a giveaway in December. I'm also looking at doing English for Japanese speakers, um, and starting that up soon. And I plan to practice my guitar. I need to put in my new thingy. But also, this next month is the year the dragon starts. Um, I am a horse, earth horse, so you can always look up your sign and how your sign is going to be affected by the year. My book bingo didn't do so well. I almost made it. I should have listened to an audiobook, but instead I started a boyfriend game on my phone called Love in Deep Space, and I'm trying to figure it out. Does anyone else play boyfriend games on their phone? You know, like the simulated um, boyfriends. I think our back door is open for some reason. Uh, but yeah, I started that recently because apparently there's a diagram, a Venn diagram between Asian BL stories, K-pop groups, and virtual boyfriends, and I have landed somewhere in the middle of that Venn diagram that I didn't know. Like, like I drifted somewhere. The algorithm went, hey. So, yeah. I did get some things done. We are working on the cookbook situation. I should have that done this week, hopefully. Fingers crossed, the publisher will be happy because this is driving me nuts. This is the hardest we've ever had. The cookbook looks fantastic, and that's the most annoying bit, is that it looks fantastic this year. This is the best cookbook we've done. So it looks fabulous, and I have tweaked and tweaked and tweaked and tweaked. If, as you can see, the Spotlight authors get a full page ad. So if you are a Spotlight author, you get that. Um, uh, so you can, I even put links in for the ebook version. Um, but yeah, I mean, this looks is the best we've had so far. It looks like a really good cookbook. This denotes a Spotlight recipe. Um, and then at the end, we'll have some notes pages. This is the ebook version, sorry. Which at the end of the ebook version, we have links to our other cookbooks. So yeah, I mean, it looks fantastic. It's just been a pain in the tushy to get up and running, but we are going to get there. I'm determined that we will get there. So we're not at the halfway mark, but I do want to tell you guys that you are fabulous. You can do it, and that that I hope you have a fantastic week. We are going to read another chapter. We are getting close to the end. Um, this is the last time y'all are going to be able to get these versions of these books because I plan to do a new version very soon, like this year. Um, so yeah. All right, are we ready for reading? Ah, I need to fix that. All right, we're on chapter 25, and this is Tony. Sirens and flashing blue and red lights lead us through the dark streets of Anna's apartment to Anna's apartment. The useless weight of my phone fills my hands. Pulling in next to her PT Cruiser, my stomach plummets as I peer over at Walt. He says nothing, cuts off the engine, and gets out of the car. My body feels heavy with dread. My mind goes blank. A hand pushes into my chest, keeping me from moving for Anna's door. Tony, I can't allow you in there yet, Davison says. I finally recognize his connection to the hand impeding my progress. I stare at him, though, as I'm uncertain what my expression holds for him when he meets my gaze. Let my guys check it so we don't fuck up any evidence. I want to catch this SOB and make sure he goes away. He's right, I have to wait, but every second is another moment wasted. I've already lost so many, being so sure I was right. The officer appears at the doorway and searches the parking lot before spotting Davison and rushing towards him. Detective, we need to call CSI. It's clear they took her from this location, he says quickly before he disappears inside her apartment again. Anything Davison says next is white noise in the background. Taken. Taken. Taken is workable, Walt reminds me, placing a hand on my shoulder. We can work with Taken. I'm sure past cases are running through his mind. He's not wrong. Rescues made up most of our assignments as SEALs. More people in official uniforms arrive, going in and out of Anna's apartment, and I wait, useless in the middle of all this activity with only my mind echoing the same word over and over again. You can move in, guys. We have all we need. Davison eventually comes over and pats my shoulder in sympathy. Walt lets me go in first. A trail of rose petals leads the way down the hallway, their edges wilted and browning, scattered from their original line by recent foot traffic. Coming into the open living space, Anna's cherry wood dining table catches my eye. Davison comes up from behind us and walks over. He pulls an evidence bag from his jacket and holds it out to me, speaking as I take it from him. We found this on the table. They didn't eat the prepared dinner. It looks like a single assailant. I assume he had a gun to keep her from running. We have fingerprints. The arrogant ass didn't even try to wipe anything down. Because of that, I believe he has no record and will not find him in our databases. It's a close-up photo of Anna, her left hand with a tiny engagement ring on her finger. The clothes match what she's wearing today, the day I made the biggest mistake of my life. Why didn't I listen to her gut? Why? Repeats in my mind over and over. He knows we have no clue who he is and is taunting us, Walt adds, and Davison nods in agreement. Davison holds out his palm for the bag, and I slowly make my limbs work so I can hand it to him. We'll run our lists of known suspects and connections again. If you pick up any leads, keep me in the loop, and I'll do the same, Davison says before he turns to leave. Elliot, Malcolm, and Nate nod at him as they come in to study the crime scene. Lennon appears to be a victim in this as well. Elliot turns to stand at the head of the table, looking closely at the chair there and its placement. He claims it started not long after he moved into this apartment and began working at his new job. Why don't we have this on cameras, Elliot? I say between clenched teeth. I checked the cameras were shut off, Elliot says, still looking at the chair. Shut off? Walt asks. By Tony's phone, Elliot replies, and my head bounces up, mouth open in shock. The text, I say. Yeah, whoever this is cloned your phone, Elliot theorizes. I ran my hand through my hair, looking down at my phone. The urge to throw it is strong. Malcolm moves into the kitchen to see the debris left from the meal as he also speaks up. They gave Landon the letters to mail and told which woman to kidnap and when. He didn't know about the murder of Layla Alexander until he saw the news release. So what I'm hearing is we have absolutely nothing to go off of, I shout, starting to pace, and every minute that passes, this monster has her. My words bounce with certain futility against the walls, echoing with just how much nothing we had. This asshole has been playing us for who knows how long. I spit it out, completely consumed by my rage, blackmailing Landon to draw close to Anna, maybe get Dreyer to do the hacking. He could have had Warren Vaughn hire the private detective. I want to kick something, punch someone. I wish this pain building in me was physical, but I can't bring myself to take it out on anything or anyone in the room. Instead, I let it out verbally. It'll find an outlet and it'll stop filling my chest with its insane pressure. That means this guy has the money and the ability to play a long and sadistic game, I say through my teeth, having lost focus the entire room. Wait, you might have something. Walt's hands move up a little, his fingers moving over some invisible filing system he has in his mind. I turn away from him and sit on the couch, toss my phone on the cushion beside me, resting my elbows on my knees, all but hanging my head between them as I clench my palms together. My muscles reflex as my fingers interlock. I can't look at them. I failed. I believed in the methods that always worked in the past. Elliot, go through the list. The confidence in Walt's voice overrides my seething self-pity long enough to make me listen. We need to find someone connected to Sebastian that has the money and the connections to do this and hide. He comes around the couch and sits across from me on the opposite one. I can barely glance up as I sense his gaze settled on me. It aches. Everything hurts. Look, you can choose to do this. He motions at me with an up and down sweep of his arm, or help us bring her back. There's challenge in his words. It strikes like a flint against the steel of something deep inside of me. A spark flashes in his own eyes as he recognizes how instinctually I've tensed against it. What do you want me to do? I look up and respond to his challenge. That's the spirit? His lips stretch wide, somehow becoming pointed at the edges, as a predatory glint fills the gaze for a moment. I've only rarely seen that grin on Walt's face. It's his hunting smile. So that's the end of chapter 25. And we will have chapter 26 next week. I am so sorry that it has been a very weird Monday. But I'm so glad that you guys could be here with me. Um, take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic week. Remember that you are a complicated plant. So eat something, drink something, stretch. Hi, Kay. It's good to see you. And I will see you guys Friday for live sprints. I hope to see you in some other sprints. Check out the New Year, New Chapter sale. Also the ARC read that's coming up. Yes. Just popping in to say hi and boop the like button. Thank you, Kay. Rach said eek. I hope she kicks their asses. um, After this book, I will be reading Home Fires. So, super excited about that. And remember that is this next newsletter is the last time you can get Home Fires on its own, because there will be a new novella that you will be able to get in the newsletter very, very soon. So if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, please do. If you haven't signed up for Buy Me a Cup of Coffee, we've got a new short story coming for you. I just got to figure out what's going to happen to William between books 1 and 2. Um, so yeah, hopefully Obsidian Vendetta will be coming very soon. Um, I'm thinking maybe next year. So next year might be the first time I do Obsidian Vendetta for publishing. So that's a goal. Yeah, I love you guys. Take care, and I will